You can't let them see a thug cry. You looking in the thug eyes. It's a funeral, let the doves fly. This is when the thug cry.
YouTube, what's up guys, it's Jordan. I'm back with another video, and today we are doing episode number 2 of the series that we are going to be doing, of where I show you guys my meals, what I eat for dinner, and then we transition into breakfast like I said in the last video. Alright, so tonight what we're making is New York strip steak that I got fresh from the deli. We got spring mix, as you can see here. We got some shrimp as well that I got from the deli. So I'm going to show you, and asparagus, don't let me forget that, asparagus. So I'm going to show you guys how I go about this, how I make this kind of meal personally, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, let's get to it. Alright guys, so like I said, we got a fresh strip steak from the deli, asparagus all cut up, some shrimp from the deli that we're going to have on the side, and then spring mix as well to add a little more greens and have a nice salad. Alright, so this right here, this is an 8 ounce strip steak. Alright, I cut this up already, as you can see, so we didn't have to show you guys that, but that's how I do it. I cut up the cubes. Normally I would grill this, but in my apartment I don't have a grill, unfortunately, as you can imagine. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys how I do this in the pan. I'll explain how you can do that to where you don't, dry it out, and how it's still pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna start by measuring out olive oil, and like I said before, I think in the last video I measure out everything. So we're gonna go about a tablespoon to start of olive oil for this. Alright, and that's usually covers the whole pan. That's what you just dump it around, make sure it gets all around there. Alright, we're going to do the same in the other pan here for the asparagus. Actually, the steak's going to go in this one, but alright, that one's all set. Throw in the asparagus in there. This one, turn that down a little bit. Alright, the key to doing steak in the pan like this is you don't want to cook it on too high of heat, or else then that's what will dry it out. You want to let it take its time, go nice and slow with that. These are in the pan, they're going, stir these around a little bit, get the oil on both sides so the seasoning sticks nicely on the vegetable. The same with the steak, move that around a little bit, get the oil on there. I'm going to show you guys the kind of seasoning I use as well. This is a meal that I would have after the gym, which is what I'm doing tonight. I just got home from the gym, and now this meal has plenty of protein, plenty of vegetables and greens, healthy carbs, healthy fat. Alright, so these are the seasonings that I am going to be using. Not on everything, but most of them are, all of them but one are on the steak. Alright, so this is going to go on the steak. This is Lowry seasoned salt. There's actually no calories in this or anything, so that has a mixture of, salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, all that good stuff. General pepper, alright. Montreal steak seasoning, you can imagine what that's for. And then garlic powder, that's going to go on the steak as well. So all these 4 are going to go on the steak, and then we're going to have Italian seasoning and pepper on the asparagus, alright. We're going to go ahead and put some pepper on there. And I'm a big fan of seasoning, but you don't want to do too much, because some of this stuff does have, calories. So stir that around, get that in there. Plenty of seasoning on that, because it's not too much asparagus, so that'll do. Alright, and we're going to come over here to the steak. Make sure we get it on all parts. Pepper. Alright, and then I go with the garlic powder second. Not that it matters, but that's just how I do it. And I'm a big fan of garlic powder, and garlic's actually pretty good for you, so don't be afraid to, throw some on there if you like garlic. And then I go the Lowry. This stuff is pretty strong, so I don't do a lot of this. Just kind of get it evenly spread on there. And then we finish off with the Montreal steak seasoning. So now we'll stir that up a little bit. And I will do a little more seasoning on the other sides once I flip them. just because it won't get on both sides if you don't. So I am filming on a GoPro, in case any of you are wondering what I am using. I have a chest piece for it. Alright, so that's why you see this kind of view. It's a pretty simple meal, but it's good. It tastes great, healthy. So like I said earlier, you just want to not too high of heat, or else you'll dry them out super quick. Just let it take its time. As you can see, it's not dried at all after being in there for a little bit. I'm not even on medium heat, I'm just below medium heat. Alright, while that's cooking, I'm going to show you guys how I insert my calories on the app. Alright, so we'll get that focused on there so you can see. Alright, we're going to go over to the MyFitnessPal. Open that up. Alright, so I actually, since the last time I changed my goal of calories, I knocked it down about 100 not much, but just felt like knocking it down a little bit. Alright, so we're going to go to dinner. Strip steak, typed it in. I already have that in, so as you can see, I weighed it out, so it's sitting. What's great is it saves your measurements of things that you have. So put in asparagus. Alright, and we're going to put in the shrimp. And shrimp's great. Fish is great in general, but shrimp is awesome because I can have quite a few of them and not even hit 100 calories. So, and we're going to throw in the spring mix that I'm using. And only 2 cups is only, which is 1 serving, which is what I'm going to have actually, is only 20 calories. 2 cups, and that's quite a bit. So then we're going to go down here, throw another water in because I'm going to have one with dinner. It's getting there. It's on low heat, but it's getting there, so that's why you don't want to cook it too high. And same with the asparagus. It also depends how crunchy you like them. So if you want them, softer, then you could go higher heat, cook them faster, or just lower heat and cook them for longer. I like them kind of in between. I do like a crunch in there as well, but not, too crunchy and too hard. All right, so those are doing well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and measure out the spring mix. Open that up. So 2 cups is what I'm doing, which again is not only 20 calories in these 2 cups. There you go. That's 1. See, look at that. That is like almost a full bowl. So it's great to eat this stuff. 1, because you can have a lot of it, and 2, high in fiber and keep you full. And now also with this, it depends on how rare you like your steak. I mean, it's kind of hard though when it's cut up in bits like this, but I like it medium well just about. So this is pretty much done. And just a couple more minutes in here and we'll be all set. All right, so we are pretty much done with everything. Now we're gonna go ahead and plate all of this. All right guys, so this is the finished product. Like I said, we got steak, asparagus. I added the shrimp on the plate. There's about 5 shrimp there. All right, and we got the nice salad spring mix on the side. I am gonna throw some dressing on that. And like I said before, I got the water. All right, so that's how you guys can go about that and make this steak meal, all right, with the vegetables and the greens and maybe a little side for you, all right? All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys took something away from this video of how you can go about, not grilling a steak, because that's how I have to do it for now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, look in the description below, as my email and Instagram will be on there. So if you have any questions or want to know about services, shoot me an email, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.